Good morning, NBA basketball fans. Last night we had a doozy with Miami going ahead and stealing game one in Boston. Seem like they do that every round. And
Mhm.
we got a game for two tonight in the Western Conference. Can the Lakers slow down the Joker? We gonna find out right after this.
Welcome to the number one place for your daily basketball news and analysis, NBA Central.
Welcome to another episode of NBA Central. It's me, your boy Big Bro. We got Steve O right there on the other side. You already know if you like what you're hearing, go ahead and hit us up at NBA Central Show at gmail.com. You can also follow us on other social media platforms like TikTok at NBA Central Pod. Listen, last night the Miami Heat went out and took care of business in a series where it seems like everybody except people who live in Miami had Boston winning in five, and that can still be the case. But last night, the Miami Heat showed everybody why they belong in the Eastern Conference Final.
Yeah. They came in, Jimmy one line when he said, "We ready for him. We locked and loaded." And that's exactly what it was. They was a loaded 40 cal. They came in, locked and loaded. Your best, not even your best, so like I said, your best players showed up, and even the people behind them showed up, and that's all you can ask for. They starting to make a case that they probably one of the best benches in the playoffs, and I'm just excited to see how it's going to continue to go. It should be a game seven, like you've been voting. Is they both got a lot of depth. I'm just excited to see. It's almost about like the battles of the coaches at this point and the stars.
Yeah, and prior to this season, I mean this series, I believe that's one of the things that was mentioned that even though Boston technically has the better team, Miami by far has the better coach. And you saw Missoula get a little frustrated on the sidelines last
Oh
night.
yeah, he throwing billboards. I mean, not billboards. What's it? Clipboards.
I'm like, hey, now if he throwing billboards, he need to be in the anime because
Hey,
he.
nah, for real. Something we don't know about him, bro. But yeah, he was highly frustrated, and like I said last night, it's almost like he just when things not going right on the offensive side, that's when he's the most irritated. That's when he's most frustrated, and that's when and during the time that it was going, there was a lot of turnovers, and they weren't making shots.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, tonight, we got the Lakers versus Denver. Everything's been talked about for the last couple of days. Can the Lakers keep up with these guys? Or, for me, I looked at it as like a moral victory, kind of the way they fought all the way back and put Denver on notice that they weren't going to just go away. I think game two is going to be a little different. I don't see them going down by 20 plus points
Oh
early.
no.
I don't see that unless they go back to what they were doing in Golden State and trying to keep up with them by shooting threes and such. The Lakers got to play their game, attack the basket, and make Jokic work on the defensive end as well as on the offensive end too. Can't just let him get into his rhythm.
Yeah, man, they need to find some way to stop that pick and roll between him and Murray. And it's not easy as it sounds because nobody has yet to figure out this whole playoff. So once they figure that out and cause them to, once they get in that flow of pick and roll, both of them get in rhythm. One can play like you say, Joker is just so unpredictable. He can cut, he can phase, he can pause, he can cut with you. He. It's a lot of things he could do. Like he might be looking for somebody else to come out the corner. Like it's just a lot of stuff you can do. So they need to find a way to stop that because he been killing them off that.
And in all honesty, it's time to get physical with the guy. You know what I'm saying? A little extra elbow here, a little extra push there. Make him earn it at the line, things like that. I mean, obviously he doesn't really miss free throws, but
Yeah.
you don't want him out there, hitting layups, getting dunks, finding
Mhm.
people. You want to play those passing lanes.
Getting ducks.
Use your hands. Say that again.
He said get ducks. I was like, where you see him duck?
Yeah, I mean, he caught a dunk off a spin the
That
other
was a
day. He
duck.
spun off of it. Yeah, he dunked on him. He had that two-hand joint off his
Uh,
baseline spin.
never mind.
But it's just, I understand where you're coming
Mhm.
from. Him and Vucevic are very similar. They can't jump over a piece of paper.
Phone book.
But at the end of the day, you had LeBron and AD play a very efficient game in game one. But they're gonna need some of the others to step in. Rui stepped up as well, and so
Yeah.
did Austin Reeves. But do you need D'Angelo? You need D'Angelo Russell to step up, something from maybe Lonnie Walker to give you something as well, like he did in the last series. And as we can tell from round 2, these are going to be long series with many adjustments from the coaches, from the rotation players, and so on and so forth. So we're looking forward to game 2 tonight in Denver. In Denver versus Lakers. So who you got, Brody? Who you got?
I think Lakers gonna pull this one out. I think they gonna.
You think
Yeah,
so?
I think they didn't realize what they did wrong because you can see like they flipped the switch once. Well, I won't say that. It was also I feel like Denver keyed in on Austin Reeves a little bit too much, and they made everybody else feed off of it, and he fed off of it as well because he realized what they was doing. And yeah, I just feel like now they know what they're doing. Like you said, they're going to be a little bit more physical with them. I think you're going to see a little bit more one-on-one with AD and Joker. They did that sometimes in that first game, but they try to throw a lot of people at Joker instead of just sticking with AD. So I think you're going to see a lot of more AD and Joker for the rest of the series.
So I think Darvin Ham definitely going to have those guys ready to play tonight. But for some reason, Denver, they're just like a force,
Yeah.
bro. Like, especially in the playoffs, they haven't lost at home yet, and I just don't see it happening right now. I'm not saying that they won't lose at home in this series, but I feel like the Lakers are gonna have to get a little bit more momentum, maybe win a game 3, or game 4, heading into game 5, with a chance to win game 6. But I don't see game 2 being that situation. You might be right though, because the Lakers have definitely been making adjustments all playoffs. And game-to-game adjustments have been pretty top-notch. So I'm still picking Denver, though, because they've yet to lose at home. And I just got to see somebody do it first before I can pick against them. And I just don't think it's going to happen tonight. And again, LeBron played out of his mind offensively, too. Like, he wasn't his 9 for 24. He was very effective. And so did AD. We got to see if they can back that up because they lost with those types of numbers. Are they going to back it up tonight? We're going to see. So I got Denver. You got the Lakers. Y'all already know how we do over here on NBA Central. We appreciate you guys for rocking with us. And guess what? Just like last night, tonight it's going to be a post-game show. So y'all going to have to keep on kick it with us. It might be me and Brody right here. It might be Hayes and C-Dub. It might be all of us. You never know who you're going to get in these post-game shows, but it's fun. Come rock with us after the game, and of course, follow the rest of the NBA, the Central family shows: Chicago Bulls Central, Bears, Sky Central, White Sox and Cubs, and then we also have the Cognac Game, the Shy Bulls podcast with C-Dub and Bobby. Y'all already know how we get down. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us every single morning. Don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell. Just don't hit that exit button. We appreciate y'all. Peace.
y'all.
This has been a presentation of the Breaks Media.